There's a question about the process of finding a house here in Italy. And I think we have to back up first and start with the process of finding a location. I think that's really critical initially. It took, for myself, 2 years of scouting between here in Sicily and in southern Italy, so Puglia, Bari, all the way down to Salento, to first find the town that I felt good about, that I wanted to move to because I was moving here. So that was first and foremost, and that took about 2 years. And the way I found Salemi, which is where I'm at now, was actually through a Facebook group. I'd seen it about 3 years ago, advertised on Facebook about, initially they had the €1 houses, and I was intrigued. And I came to Salemi for the first time 3 years ago. I actually didn't like the town. It was very quiet. I came at 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, so it was during siesta. It was dead. It was raining. It was cold, but I kept coming back. There was something that I just kept seeing on Facebook and something that kept intriguing me about the town. And every time I came back, I met with the same realtor and I got to know him better, and I got to know the town better, and I got to know the community better. And ultimately, that's how I ended up in this town here in Salemi. In terms of finding the house from there, it was just constantly, every time I was here, looking at houses again and trying out new ones and, ruling out ones that I thought were going to be too much work, too much of a project. I actually found a house a year ago that I really liked. There was tons of paperwork issues on it. It ended up falling through after 7 months, and I gave up on that one. And in the meantime, I established that relationship with the realtor, and he understood over time what I was finally looking for. And that's how, when the first house fell through, that's why I ended up finding this house here. That, it needed work, but it wasn't a major project. My advice when you're looking to either make the move abroad or make the move to buy a house, finding the location, finding your village and your community around you, because you're going to need help. It's going to be so much more difficult if you try to do it on your own. And, I really found my community here in Salemi.